Okay, YouTube, I'm back from the Portland Retro Gaming Expo 2012, and I got some stuff here. I did quite well. I got a hell of a lot of loot, and I'm just going to go through some of the stuff I picked up while I was down there. I got a complete Nintendo 64. Picked that one up for I think $30 or $35 for that. I got a NES Advantage that was in excellent shape, actually. Even all four of the pads were still there on the bottom. So I picked this guy up for 22 bucks. I've got a Nintendo 64 Game Shark. I think I paid 6 bucks for this. And then I got a complete in-box NES cleaning kit. Picked that up for 4 bucks. I got a complete sealed Max Payne 3 for the PC, which isn't quite a retro video game, but nonetheless I was able to score that anywhere for $15, which is actually still that's a pretty good deal. Then I got a TurboGrafx 16 I picked up. I got that for 80 bucks, and it came with a game. I have that in here somewhere. But yeah, I never had a TurboGrafx 16 before, so I'm pretty excited about that deal. I got a copy of Mission Impossible for the NES. Picked that up for free. It's bundled in with some other stuff. I got a copy of Mega Man 5. Got that for $45, which I don't think was too good of a deal, but I don't think it was a horrible deal nonetheless. A copy of Marble Madness I picked up for 3 bucks. Akari Warriors, I didn't have that one in my collection, got that for 5 bucks. I got a copy of Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse. I got that for $14. Let's see, copy of Mega Man 2. I got that one for $12. Got a couple of Atari games here. They were 50 cents each. Let's see what else I got. Oh, to add to my Donkey Kong collection, I got Donkey Kong for Super Nintendo, and then Donkey Kong 64 for the Nintendo 64. Let's see. Let's move on. Oh, we got one more Nintendo. I got a Game Genie for the regular Nintendo. Then let's go to we'll get some Genesis out of the way. Got a copy of Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2. 8 bucks for 2 and 10 bucks for the first one. And then I got a couple of Super Nintendo controllers. These are the originals from Nintendo, so you can never have too many of those. Got a copy of X-Men for the Game Gear. Paid 3 bucks for that. Then I picked up this Superboy, which is a kind of a portable Super Nintendo player. Brand new in box, not a huge deal. I mean, they sell these things brand new all the time. But anyway, I got one of those for some SNES on the run. And then we got a Game Genie for the Genesis. Picked that up for 4 bucks. And I got a complete in-box Super Nintendo Game Genie. Picked that up for $20. Oh. Then I got some TurboGrafx 16 games. Keith Courage came with the TurboGrafx 16 system I bought. And then I also picked up Bonk's Adventure for $25, which I think is something, that's probably one of the better games in my opinion for TurboGrafx 16, at least in the platformer. And then I thought this was kind of funny. This is Halo 2600 for the Atari 2600, and this is obviously this is a new game, complete in box. They released it. I don't remember the release. I thought he said it was new for 2012, so I picked that up. I just thought it was kind of funny, actually. You know what I mean? Halo 2600. I played it for a little while, and it's Halo for sure. You know, not with the greater graphics. I can bring it up close up there. You can kind of take a look and see. Gosh, if things keep falling down over here. You can kind of see the graphics there are 2600 graphics, and this is a legit game. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And also, while I was there was quite a few vendors that had some pretty neat artwork and stuff. So I got some artwork for the wall in my gaming room. I've got some Pac-Man characters here. I've got 4 ghosts, and then the one Pac-Man. I'm also going to have him make me a Mrs. Pac-Man for the missus. I picked up some wooden little Mario flowers here that I think would look kind of cool in a little planter, like by the window or something. Magnetic Tetris pieces to hang on the refrigerator, so I can play a little game of Tetris on the refrigerator. And then I was pretty stoked about these. This is a refrigerator magnet as well too, made out of little beads. I really thought that one was kind of cool. And then I also got a cloud as well. And I think that is just about as cool as it gets right there. So that's a nice little cloud refrigerator magnet that I was pretty happy with. So that wraps up the small stuff. And then also I wanted to show as well that I picked up an auction of Nintendo 64 games. There was 187 in total. Unfortunately, I couldn't see it at the time, but a lot of the labels are in pretty poor condition. Let me zoom in and get down there a little closer. Okay, that's a little better. So yeah, there's some damage to a lot of them. Some of them may or may not be able to clean up. I'm gonna imagine, like for example, this one here is completely torn on the label. I won't be able to clean that up, and the back is pretty crappy. Duke Nukem 64, I mean, doesn't even have a label, and it's got gunk all over. So I picked up this at an auction. In retrospect, I should have kind of looked through it first. Pretty much all the games here are all licensed sports games. Your Madden 98, 99, 2000, 2001, NBA Jam 98, 90, and so on and so forth. So kind of there, not so great. You get into the other games. There's some good titles here that I probably will play, but I think unfortunately most of these I'm probably just going to end up kind of seeing if I can peddle them. Just not quite what I was looking for. There's a Pokemon game here with a Goodwill sticker that's been ripped off and a couple other stickers. Yeah, but then you have one like this, like Battle Tanks. It's just about perfect, except that can come off pretty easily, the used sticker there. But I would definitely say probably more than half of them have damage to them, and probably 25% of them is irreparable damage, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping for the auction that I would get a little bit, kind of lucky, but it didn't work out entirely that way. So yeah, so I have a ton of these things that I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with yet. I might, like I said, just try to sell off some of them that clearly I have no use for. Like, I'm not a huge sports game fan, so this one here means about shit to me. So yeah, what do you do? I was hoping for a little bit better. You see 187 N64 games and you figure, oh, how bad could it be? Well, this goes to show you it can be bad. Not everybody takes good care of their games. Right. Unfortunately. So anyway, I had a hell of a good time at PRGE this year, 2012, and I look forward to doing it again or hitting up a couple other ones. This was my first one, and I think I did pretty good. I had some pretty good scores. A couple of them weren't so good, like the Nintendo 64 collection that I kind of won. But everything else I'm real happy with, and I had a heck of a time. So I did do a little bit of video and got some pictures that I'm going to try to, put all together and make a video of some of my experiences while I was there. But this kind of, what I showed you a little bit ago, is kind of where I ended up now that I am back. So anyway, look for that video. Hopefully I can fire that out and get it up pretty soon. And as always, thank you for watching.